Hello guys, so I'm sitting right in the middle of Austin, Texas. It's a beautiful city, around 7 p.m. out here. Usually downtown in any city is the most posh area of that city. So this is no different in case of Texas downtown or Austin downtown as well. And you can see all the major offices, the administrative building will be located in downtown. So some tall skyscrapers as expected. Well, not so crowded if compared to San Francisco or Las Vegas, and I think that's a plus staying in Texas or Austin. So it's 7:30 p.m. Another 1 hour to go for the sunset, and it's difficult to see the sun actually in the middle of such tall buildings. Finally, I found a gap from where I can see the sun. It's not an extraordinary event, but in terms of probably Austin, it is, and that's the reason I recorded that part. Okay. So I have to cross the road, and again you can see there is that human signal in that light that suggests okay, you can cross the road. This shop, Taco Deli, I ate here yesterday. Pretty cheap, but very bad quality food. I won't come here again. You can see the mini scooters, it actually rides pretty fast. Seems like I have to take a ride of this thing soon. Alright, let's continue walking. So right now I'm right in front of the Colorado River. Pretty strange that this is Austin, Texas. Colorado is a different place in US, but yet the river is named Colorado. And before you ask me, no, the river does not comes or goes through Colorado at all. So I really don't get how they name things or rivers or anything else out here. It's probably a mystery, just like Bermuda Triangle. Someday I will find it out. Alright, so that's Colorado River. It's pretty beautiful, nice, clean. People kayaking out there. I think that's the place you can see right there. It's like a depot. I think that's where you can rent a kayak. I don't think I have time for that. Anyway, I have done enough of kayaking living in Alaska, so this is something not new for me, or this is not something I want to try, especially coming to a place just for a few days. One major thing about this river or about this bridge is that it's there right now. The bridge I am standing, there are almost millions of yeah, and I'm not joking, I did a rough estimate yesterday. So millions of bats lives under this bridge, right, or hanging on the bridge. So right at dawn or during the sunset, so this bats actually comes out, and it keeps on coming out almost for an hour, just goes across the river, and it's a beautiful sight to watch. So you see that viewpoint out there. Yep, that viewpoint is actually meant for people who wants to come and see the bats. Alright, so I think I've reached the place where you can rent kayak. So that's called the Raw Austin Rowing Club. Alright, and I think you can rent kayaks, paddle boats, and you can even go for a tour. So let's get inside and find this out. So many kayaks and paddle boats out there. So this must be one of the quite famous hobbies of people out here. It makes sense as well. Pretty busy city. You need something to give some chill in everyday life. Kayaking probably is one of them.
So right now I am standing at the viewpoint and waiting for the bats to come. I think they have already started coming and they are flying from the other end of the bridge. So It's too small to see from here, I guess. But there it goes. They have started from coming from this end as well, and surprises me. There are almost so many of them living under the bridge, and these bats are not like the bats you will see in subcontinent. These are very small, tiny bats. Pretty sure not the type of bats that spread COVID. But yeah, that's I think that's some one interesting thing out here, and you can see so many people have gathered on the bridge, on this viewpoint, to witness this the bats flying. So yep, I'll be staying here for another 5 to 10 minutes and probably go back to my hotel. We'll have a long day tomorrow. So yep, enjoy the bats. Alright, so I came back to my room, and this is my room in the hotel, and it was a long day, so just take rest. And this is the view from my room. Pretty nice. So yep, see you guys tomorrow.